this morning to get ready for this trip, huh?
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. How's your team responded since you last played against Iowa State? Better? Or?
I thought we had more energy in practices the last 2 days, so that was good to see. Christina King really didn't practice the last 2 games, or last 2 days. We're hoping she can go tomorrow, so we'll see.
You're going to have to kind of nurse her through this season. With
Absolutely, because the good thing is her soreness is not where the break it was. So it's around there, and it's just because she's favoring it a little bit. She's a little bit sore, but we'll just have to day by day and see how it goes.
Yeah. She was talking about the plate that goes into her shoe and kind of what it does.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any experience with that? Anybody else has had to go through that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I've never had as many injuries. We're trying everything now.
Right.
I mean, if they invent something, we'll get it and try it. So that's something new for us, and she said it really helps. Doesn't put as much pressure on her foot.
You've had these teams before that have gone through these shooting struggles and stuff.
Yeah.
What have you learned through the years? How you help them?
Well, I don't make it a big deal. I mean, as long as they're good shots and they're our shooters, I mean, they're the best we have on the team right now. So you have to take the shots that you normally take, and as long as they continue to take good shots, I'm not worried about it. They'll start hitting some of them and that. So, I don't say a lot about it. I really don't, unless they take a bad shot, and then I get on them about that. But if it's a good shot and it's their shot, shoot it. And if they don't shoot it, I get on them about that.
On the flip side, defensively, it looked like Iowa State, you got some things fixed and corrected. You think?
Well, Christina King.
Yeah.
I mean, you now had people on the floor knew what they were doing, and there wasn't as many breakdowns, and it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Kansas has obviously improved since over the last couple of years. What are they doing? What's going on there? What have you seen?
Well, I tell you what, they dribble drive really well. They go downhill. They got a couple of shooters, but they got a 6'5" center, and their fours. They brought in some junior college players. Their point guard's pretty good out of junior college. Matter of fact, went to the same junior college as Naomi. So that they brought in some junior college players, had a couple sitting out, and players got better, and they're playing extremely hard.
What will they do defensively against you?
They'll play. They change up. They'll play man. They'll play a little zone. They may play a box and one. May play a triangle and two. You're liable to see anything. So we need to be prepared for all those.
Do they have the length that Kansas State had that bothered you shooting?
Well, they have 6'5" inside, and their fours are around 6'2", 6'3", and then they have 1 6-foot guard. Not as much length, but they do. They're a lot bigger than they were last year, and they're a lot more athletic.
It seemed like Naomi was really able to get her scoring stroke going against Iowa State. What does she have to do to kind of get that on a more consistent basis for the team?
Well, just continue to play hard. When she comes out and plays hard, we're a lot better team because she can score. And really, she could be one of our top rebounders if she would do it because she's strong. She's got that body, can post somebody, and she jumps pretty well for her size. So I'd like to see her do a little bit more rebounding because she could give that to us also.
I know Christina didn't score, but did she help Tiana a little bit, though?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Just having her on the floor, our defense was a lot smoother. We could even run plays. It was the first time in a couple games we could run some plays and isolate some people on that because she knew where she was going. So, even though she didn't score a lot, she created a lot of situations for other players.
So that play card's back out of your pocket. You can use it again?
Yeah, as long as she's on the floor. I have about 3 of them I use, with Christina, without Christina, and who's in different positions. But it was good to pull that other one back out for a while.
Yeah.
You ever taken the team around that field house?
Yeah, we've seen their Hall of Fame area and all that. It's very impressive.
Kind of
history. Oh, yeah. The first time I went there, I really went around and looked at everything because there's a lot of history in that. So, very impressive.
The whole Naismith rules.
Right, yeah.
You did, but did it register with your kids?
No, heck no. When I recruit, I always say, who the NBA logo is, and they have no idea. And I'll say Jerry West, and they have no idea who that is. And that's a shame. They don't know the history of the game. But you could ask a lot of people that, and they don't know the history of the game. And but no, they didn't know a lot of it. They thought Will Chamberlain's shoe was big. You know what I mean? Had a big foot. That's what they were most impressed with. But you'd hope they get impressed with some other things.
Right.
Did they know that the game was invented there?
Yeah, well, after I told them.
Yeah.
After I told them that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.